Good day, y'all. I'm Scarlet Vixen.
And I'm Alexandra.
And welcome to the main stage, Down Under edition. This is the show where we'll be discussing all the looks and fashion of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under.
Please hurry up and get over!
Honey, I feel like we are reaching the finish line. It is so crazy with these short casts because the season is so short. Meanwhile, season 13 was like 52 episodes long.
Well, if you've watched our previous videos, clearly Australia has no good drag queens, and these are the cream of the crop, which doesn't say much at all, given the look that they gave us.
Honey, so yes, we feel like we are slogging along through the season, but what was the theme of this week's runway?
Oh, this thing was what, the Sheila in the bush? Did I say that right? The Sheila in the bush.
Girl, what's the Sheila in the bush?
Bitch, I don't fucking know. When I heard it, I was like, okay, this is the girl, this is the girl's girl. This is the one that everybody wants to see, the one that everybody wants to be, honey.
The Judy?
The good Judy, but then I saw these looks and clearly that's not the top girl. Or we have some confusing visions here.
Yeah.
Some were the top girl, some were other things.
Girl, honey, this is giving me flashbacks of bodega realness.
Bodega, but what the fuck it was.
Honey, bogan realness.
Yes.
So yes, girl, if we might not catch a reference here or there. I mean, to me, I think that they said the theme was finest Sheila in the bush. So I think they were supposed to look like good, you know, yeah, like elegant, glam, you know, because they said a Sheila is like kind of like a regular woman. So some of the girls gave that, some of these girls did not. So some of these girls gave us a bush.
If you're Australian or if you are keen on Australian culture, what the fuck is a Sheila in the bush? Let us know.
Girl.
In the comments, please.
So how are we gonna rate them this week?
We're gonna rate them 1 to 10. 10 be like, yes, bitch, you slayed it. Glamour down. Alexander, Extravaganza, Sheila Zonda, bitch. 1 being, bitch, I still don't know what's going on.
Honey, 1 giving us bogan realness.
1 giving us the bush.
And some of these people did give us a bush, so.
And then, well, of course, whoever has the high score will be the Ducky of the Week. That's the girl who slayed it down.
Yeah, so let's start with our first Sheila of the night. The first Sheila we have of tonight is Miss Ketamine. I really like this look. I think this is the best the bitch has ever looked.
Ever.
She probably won't look this good again.
Never.
But I gave her a 9. Once again, I don't know how close this relates to the theme, but I think she looks, you know, extravagant. She looks luxurious, and I like this look, so yeah. Yeah,
Ketamine was great. I gave it an 8. I love the little moment where the thing comes up behind her head. You know, we saw that with Scarlet Adams, I think, a while back. We also saw that with Brooklyn Heights when she did the Pisces look. So I think it always adds that extra drag effect to the look. Yeah. So she looks really good. She would never look this good again. But honey, you did that, honey.
Yeah, it's so nice when she does something besides camp. Like, girl, we know that camp is your thing, but every now and then, give us something like this, honey. Give us some glamour.
Honey, you just gained a fan. It'll probably be gone next week.
For now,
you got a fan. Honey, next we have our underdog, Miss Elektra, honey, bitch. She was giving me fucking Edgar Allan Poe, bitch. I thought there was a raven on her finger, but she said it was some fucking, I guess, New Zealand bird.
Yeah.
Honey, the kookaburra sits in the old drum tree, bitch. I don't know what it was. Was that it?
Girl, I don't know what the fuck a kookaburra is.
Girl, but anywho, she looks, I like this look too. I gave it a 6. It wasn't anything crazy, but it's a different look for Elektra.
Yeah.
I did not like that fucking wig or painted wig. What you think about that girl?
Well, like she said, if you don't got a good wig, paint one on, so I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, but overall she was good. She executed it very well. She was giving very dark, mysterious. So yeah, good job, Elektra.
Yes, honey, giving you Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
Bitch. Yeah, I really like this look. It was a different look from her that we haven't seen before. Once again, she's showing the girls that yes, I may be an underdog, but I can still turn it out, honey. The shoes, it was the height for me.
Yeah, those shoes are like this fucking tall.
Yes, and as far as the painted hair goes, you know, if she wore the wig, it probably would have looked worse, so.
But you know, it probably would have made more of a effect if she would just say bald.
I would have lived for that too now. But yeah, it was a simple look, but I think that it was well executed. So I gave it a 7. Next up, we have Maxi Shield, honey. This bitch done a Blair St. Clair and took her outfit.
And stretched it out. Blair St. Clair would never be able to wear it again.
I just hate, what is this reference? Like My Fair Lady. I am so tired of this reference. With the little parasol, we have seen it done before. We've seen it done way better than this. This is like the costume store version of it. Maxi looks fine. I do like that she, you know, isn't giving you camp, big titty realness like she usually does. But it's just basic. I gave this a 5.
She gets a 4. I don't even want to talk about it. Honey, next we have Tina Burner. Tina Burner. I need to discuss your look, honey. Fucking Karen from finance. I hate this look. Again, we hated Tina Burner's look. So this is what she's giving me, honey. I gave this look a 3. Come on, Karen. What the hell is going on? Looking just like Tina Burner on the fucking runway.
Yeah, I hate this look. I gave it a 3 as well. I really like Tina Burner look more than this. I hate this look. Why is it like a wide pant leg? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. I hate that they were like, okay, this was my problem with the episode. Well, I guess once we get to the bitch that we're gonna talk about. But as far as Karen, everyone's like, yes, we love that you made a statement, you know, about the wildfires in Australia. But she came out as a fireman. What statement is that? Honey, we had Miss Simone coming out dressed like a pope in bullet holes. Yeah. That's a political statement. This bitch came out as a firefighter.
Hello.
Honey, next.
Not even like a good firefighter outfit.
Yeah. Honey, meanwhile, this other girl that we'll also talk about, Etcetera, did this theme so much better in my opinion, but whatever. This gets a 3 from me. I'm tired of Karen. Honey, you should talk to HR. Speaking of the look I was referencing, next up we have Etcetera Etcetera. And bitch, this look, I gave it an 8 because I like the statement about it. Now, I will say when she first came out, I was like, bitch, what the fuck is this? You know, she came out as the Bush. And you know, I was like, oh, I hope that there's a reveal or something under this. And then when she did the reveal, of course, she looked so much better in that like black dress thing. And then she had the thing where she pulled out more of like the bush or whatever to represent new life. But yeah, as far as like doing a statement, I think this is so much more creative than coming out as a fucking firefighter. But regardless, I don't think she should have been in the bottom. They sent my bitch gone. I literally do not like anyone else left in the competition, so. Oh, what did I give? I'll give it a 7. A 7.
Yeah, this is a 6 for me. I like the creativity behind it, just like Scarlet said. But as far as this green shit, what is that? That black dress was not as appealing as well. So that's it for me. 6. I will miss Etcetera Etcetera. I liked her a lot too, and I think she was like honestly so much smarter and creative beyond her years. So it will be kind of unfortunate to see her go. But hell, who knows? Maybe Rupaul will have her pop out a bag of trash too. And she'll just restart the competition like another random bitch who restarted it for no reason at all.
I'm sick of it. And also, part of my problem with this challenge, because you know they had to do a commercial. First of all, thank God these commercials were like 5 seconds long. Right. Because America would give you a 5-minute commercial from each girl. But anyways, they said her commercial was too filthy. I was like, bitch, this shit y'all make us watch on Drag Race is not this amount of filthy. Like, y'all showed us a whole lot of bullshit on this show, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, you're too filthy. Like, RuPaul, you're a fucking man in a wig. Honey, you have your balls tucked in your ass. Like, let's talk about filthy. Right. But anyways, I'm just bitter they sent my girl home.
I ain't even gonna give this bitch too much of my time. You get a 9 for a cute look, and that's it.
Period.
I ain't even gonna say your name.
Girl, I gave this a 6. I hated this look. Apparently it was Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about it, bitch. Fuck RuPaul. And I said it.
Girl.
Fuck RuPaul. Out of all the times you want to cause a whole stir, the one time you should have read this bitch to fucking filth. You're like, this is a growing opportunity.
Where's that energy you had on Miss Vixen, honey?
Oh, talk about it.
Let's talk about that.
Girl, don't get me heated, bitch. And I just know this bitch is gonna make it to the final 3 and let her win and see what I do.
Well, just know we will no longer be doing RuPaul reviews.
Girl,
so tune in for all the challenge videos.
Honey, so annoying. But yeah, I am not stunting this bitch next.
And that weak ass excuse that she gave.
And Etcetera read her ass to fill. And then that makes me even more pissed off that they eliminated Etcetera, because that bitch called her out.
Yeah, and that's why they probably eliminated motherfucking Coco, because Coco would have got that bitch together too. And of course, ain't no black queens left on this shit, and that's why they talked about it and waited until then. Because they believe that picture just didn't pop up on that episode, bitch. You know that shit was out when y'all casted that.
Honey, Meanwhile, Miss Sherry Pie, honey, the producers made sure y'all didn't see that bitch. No, honey, she made it to the finale and we didn't even know she was still on the show.
Honey.
But some tea though is apparently they casted someone. They did cast another queen that was more like indigenous. I forget what her name is. But she is very like vocal, like she'll like call people out, and they like ended up not casting her because they knew that she would call Scarlet out on her bullshit.
Episode 1.
Period. Honey. Next. Bitch, maybe we should go back because I don't want to look at this look. Honey,
Grandma, go home, Grandma.
We have Art Simone, bitch. I thought she came out with Vienna sausages on her. On that little hat, but I think it was. I thought why she got sausages on that hat? But apparently it was wine, the cork. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this look has to do with anything. I think it was like based on a character or something. I hate this look. I gave it a 2 because I don't get it.
Girl, I gave it a 3. When I saw this, I was like, Grandma, leave the party. You don't belong here. You're trying to be cool and it's not working, Grandma.
Girl. And I was like, oh, I know she's about to have a sickening reveal. Girl. But she turned it off to that ugly ass sweater. Koala. Honey, you were supposed to do better, bitch. They brought you back for a reason, honey. And you just disappoint us even more.
We ain't had the nerve to win the reading challenge.
Girl. Who won this challenge anyways? Elektra.
Mission?
Mm-hmm.
Go girl!
Go girl! Honey, we stand.
I was in the room folding laundry at that point. my girl who was watching with me, she had to let me know who went home.
Yeah, I mean, now that they've eliminated Anita, they've eliminated Etcetera, I honestly don't like anyone left in the competition but Elektra, and I think that's because she's the underdog. As far as the rest of the season goes, I don't really give a fuck, but you know, we'll keep on giving you guys our little reviews.
Yeah. Okay, honey, now we have our Miss Ducky of the Week. It's Miss Ketamine, honey, giving you Butterfly, honey, giving you Mariah Carey, honey, giving you Coming from the Cocoon, and finally Flourishing, honey. We'll see how long it lasts.
Girl.
But for today, she gets the Ducky of the Week.
And I just know this was her finale outfit. I just know this was the finale outfit and she brought it out for this challenge. But girl, I hope you keep this up. I hope you give us some more glam looks. I'm not holding out. Next week is the makeover, so God can only imagine. They can barely make themselves over, and now they gotta make other people over. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Any final words?
No, that's it. And honey, I just hope the looks get better. I know you guys hate watching it like we do. But hopefully our videos give you a little sense of humor while critiquing the fucking looks.
Yes. So yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye y'all.
And if you're Scarlet Adams, fuck you.